Real quick before we start, my first one is going to be Fancy by Reba. You guys know it? Yeah? No? Yeah, okay. So my mom introduced this song to me when I was younger, and I've always loved songs of redemption because Fancy, she came from the outskirts of New Orleans, from a poor little shack, and she grew up and she redeemed herself. She became big in the music industry with all the songs she's done, and she became big in the movie industry. Like if you watch the music video, you hear her cab driver speaking about how he has every movie she's ever made and his wife has every album she's ever made. Now tell me that's not a story of redemption. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room rundown shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed. Then Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Well, Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, and then she painted my eyes and lips. Then I stepped into a satin dancing dress that had a slit on the side, clean up to my hip. It was red velvet trimming and it fit me good. Standing back from looking less, there stood a woman where a half-grown kid had stood. She said, "Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down." She said, "Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down." Well, Mama dabbed a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. Then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at her pitiful shack and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, "Your pa's run off, I'm real sick and the baby's gonna starve to death." She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said, "To thine own self be true." And I shivered as I watched a roach crawl across the toe of my high-heel shoe. It sounded like somebody else that was talking, asking, "Mama, what do I do?" She said, "Just be nice to the gentleman, Fancy, they'll be nice to you." She said, "Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down." She said, "Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down." Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you won't ever, it's up to you. Don't let me down now, your mama's gonna move you uptown. The last time I saw my mom when I left that rickety shack. The welfare people came and took the baby. Mama died and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate had started to turn, and for me there was no way out. And it wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mom had been talking about. I knew what I had to do when I made myself this solemn vow. I was gonna be a lady someday, though I didn't know when or how. But I couldn't see spending the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. You know, I might have been born just plain white trash, but Fancy wasn't my name. She said, "Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down." She said, "Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down." Forgive me for what I do, but if you won't out, well, it's up to you. Don't let me down now, your mama's gonna move you uptown. A five-room hotel suite. I charmed a king, a congressman, and an occasional aristocrat. Then I got me a Georgia mansion and an elegant New York townhouse flat. I ain't done bad. Now in this world there's a lot of self-righteous hypocrites that call me bad and criticize Mama for turning me out, no matter how mercy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you want it, well, it's up to you. Don't let me down now, your mama's gonna move you uptown. When I catch you deep,
Ethan in the hot seat.
this is another one of my favorites by her, so.
E flat.
Well, back in 1876, an old night bell, invented a contraption that we know so well. By the 1950s, they're in everybody's homes. It's that crazy little thing they call the telephone. Now there's one on every corner in the back of every bar. You can get one in your briefcase, on a plane, or in your car. So tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I said, now darling, honey, oh, what is your excuse? Oh, why haven't I heard from you? Well, there's no problem getting to me, baby. You can dial direct. I got control and call wait. You can even call collect. The serviceman, he told me that my phone was working fine, and I have come to the conclusion trouble isn't with my line. I'm sure the operator will be glad to put you through, so dial 0 for assistance if this all confuses you. So tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I said, now darling, honey, oh, what is your excuse? Oh, why haven't I heard from you? The bed up in the blood, a landslide of mud, a fire that burns up the wire, and a thunder so loud with a black funnel cloud. Some natural disaster I know nothing about. So tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I say, no darling, honey, oh, what is your excuse? Oh, why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I say, no darling, honey, oh, what is your excuse? Oh, why haven't I heard from you?
Oh, yeah. How about it for TrinityAnn Martinez? Thank you, Trinity. Good job. All right, now put your hands together for